Welcome back to the Masterclass series. Today we're going into the heart of the 400 amp service. I will show you line side and load side of a 400 amp disconnect. And most importantly, how grounding and bounding ties into everything under the OESC 2024. On the line side of the 400 amp disconnect, this is where our utility conductors enter under OESC 2024. Rule 6-300. The service conductors must be sized accordingly and physically protected from damage. You'll normally see a 350/500 MCM aluminum, depending on distance. Separate neutral conductors, full-size bonding conductors. Everything on the line side is unprotected, so treat it like it's live, even when it's not touching these. Wrong is not a second chance situation. On the load side, once you exit the disconnect, your conductors are now protected by the rating of the disconnect. In this case, 400 amps. This is where you feed the 400 amp main panel or split the service into two 200 amp panels using a splitter. Under OESC Rule 6-112, your disconnect must be grouped, readily accessible, and serviceable. Bonding is not grounding. Bonding is connecting all metal parts together so a fault clears quickly. This falls under OESC Rule 10-606 and 10-6112. Bonding the metal raceways, bond the disconnect enclosure, bond the neutral at one point only, the main bonding point. Never rebound in a subpanel. When the bonding screw is in the wrong place, your panel becomes energized. This is how houses burn down. Under OESC Rule 10-700 to 10-708, the GEC connects the service to the earth stabilizing, not the tripping breakers. GEC does three things: stabilize voltage, reduce lightning impact, connects the electrical system to earth as a reference point. It does not clear faults. Bonding clears faults. Grounding stabilize. Also, quick reminder, as you guys enter, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps with the channel. You can also subscribe to the channel. You can also become a member of the channel. You can also share the video. On your 400 amp service, your GEC can land Inside the 400 amp disconnect, on the neutral bus, at the main bonding point, never land the GEC in your subpanel. The GEC is the conductor that connects your service to the earth. Using grounding electrodes, it does not trip breakers. It stabilizes voltage, reduces sliding impact, and connects your service to the earth reference point. Ground rods 5/8 in diameter are usually 10 feet long, must be fully buried, copper or listed steel. Ground plate minimum 24 times 24, buried 600 mils or 24 inches deep. Must be labeled direct burial. If soil is rocky or rod depth cannot be achieved, grounding plate is used. If you want more in this series, drop a comment. Episode 3 is ground rod versus ground plate, with full OESC breakdown. Stay safe, stay grounded. You can also subscribe to the channel, become a member of the channel, like and share the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.